Look, my friend, not everybody's meant to be on your level. And not every single person that's in front of you is not meant to receive the information that you have to give to them. Advice is for those who are in a position that they can receive the advice that you have. So you gotta think about one thing when you have people in front of you. Not everyone is meant to be in a position to receive the level that you've achieved. I hope that makes sense, because what I see a lot of people doing is literally trying to just force feed information into people. And when they do that, they can't get the return. But the key is understanding not everybody's at the level. It takes levels to get to a particular thing. And the brain capacity can only receive so much. When you are trying to teach a kindergartner algebra, it's gonna go very, very dull. It's not gonna land. And I want you to think about that. If you're a person that's out here and I see it all the time, I see influencers trying to force feed conversation and information. And me, myself, I've done it. Trying to feed things to people who are not in a position to receive it because they just have not reached a level of maturity in that area to even understand it. So you gotta think about, how can you best serve the people who are in the circle around you? What level are you at? You have to really measure that. And that is going to give you more of an understanding of who you need to be talking to. What is it that you actually want? And even if you're trying to focus on changing your body, like I've been in a 90-day transformation. I'm on actual day 46 of my 90-day transformation. And the transformation has absolutely nothing to do with transforming my body. The transformation is to tap into my mind and see where I'm actually operating from in this day and time, in this chapter of my life. So now when that 90 days is over, I'll find all the hurdles. And I could say, this is how I'll deal with this whenever I'm locked into a challenge, to actually take the course to walk through life on with an entirely different mindset. And that's what my challenge is. Optimizing my brain, making sure I'm going into this chapter with the right mindset. And if you do, what you're going to find is it's worth going 90 days and sacrificing 90 days of charting and attempting. And I've been on the meal plans. I've been on a workout regimen. I've been focusing on my mindset and putting myself in a circle of people that actually are at the level that can receive the information that I give. Look, I'm going to be honest. Not everybody has had success like I have. I've had a lot of bad scenarios happen in my life, but on the back end of those were triumphs. I've had a hard time trying to learn how to get my foot into the sport of boxing. Then, next thing you know, I'm walking down the aisle with world champions over 40 different times. Then I wanted to make sure I became a master at training. I've trained and developed over, I don't know, globally, 100,000 people easily who've been on my programs and have had immense success and have transformed lives. I got all the data. Everything is on YouTube and Facebook. You can look me up. Everything I do is a legitimate thing. Those things only came to happen because I was at the right point in time. The hurdles are actually going to be the reason why the triumph was so good. So don't force feed people. Talk to the people that actually are there to listen to what you have to say, because they know that what you're saying will impact them today. People who just listen just to listen, that's just where they are in their life. That doesn't mean anything negative. It just means they are not going to be the ones that cross that line and try to say, hey, I need to sign up and get with you. How do I do it? Don't worry about that. Don't think about that. Just continue to push forward. Everybody out there has a place where they play their game from. And when you are trying to push things onto people, it just doesn't land, period, point blank. So on day 46 of my 90-day challenge, I've come over hurdles. Wisdom teeth pulled after having emergency surgery. I've realized that I can't eat as much as I thought I would eat if I ate whole food. So my suggestion is to get on whole foods. You'll eat a lot less and you'll have a lot less cravings. And then really just being able to help people move one step closer. So if this doesn't land on anybody, it landed on one person out here who's listening to us, that actually, for those people who are in the 40 to 60 age group, and I mean my Gen Xers, see, I'm here because I'm one of those. But I know my young bucks who are on the way to this pathway, who thought like me 25 years ago, would receive this information, whether they are able to apply it or not. They will take it and say, I'm gonna put it in my pocket and keep my hand on it because that's a pearl, I know I'll use it. So remember, stay encouraged. And for those of you who are in the Gen X world, 40 to 60, I got you, because we're going to show the pathway to prosperity. And you know, I've trained clients 85 years old to 90 years old. I know how the body will progress. So I'm going to show you guys how to build mass, how to lose fat, how to stay healthy in your mind, and make sure no matter what you do, save this video for later to refer back to. And like always, follow for more, and make sure you hit that notification bell, because we go live throughout the week and you don't want to miss none of that smoke. Coach Bradley signing out. Be blessed at Godspeed from South Florida. Keep it locked. There'll be a lot of good videos going up today that's going to show you exactly how to work and develop boxing skill sets, from the fundamentals to the advanced levels of boxing. And if that's you, make sure you check it out. Be blessed.